This question is quite tricky. I think it's going to take some time. So that's why I think it's quite tricky because you can use two ways. The first one is first, let's read the question first. If the area of a square garden is 1024 square meters, then which one of the following is the perimeter of the garden? Let's say one way is to take the square root of um, 2, 4. Quite tricky, and you need to prime factor and then find an equal number that you could multiply with each other. And it's also going to take more of your time from your exam. Another alternative is you are given the perimeter of the square. Let's say, for example, you have this square. We assume all these sides are equal and every side is A, and area is actually A times A, right? But the perimeter is A plus A plus A plus A, which means 4A. So the P is 4A. So you could actually try to um, divide this number and by 4 to find A. And then when you find A, you can multiply it with itself to get 1024. So to take this number, I could assume this is a little bit smaller because 120 divided by 4 is going to be 30. 30 times 30. Let's take A for example. 4A equal to 120, which means A equal to 120 divided by 4 is going to be 30, right? And if you multiply A square should be equal to that number, which is like 30 times 30 multiplied by 30 is actually 900, which is quite less than this number. So this alternative is not correct. So let's take 128, and we're going to do the same, like 128 divided by 4, 128 divided by 4. This is going to be, to give us 12 by 4 is going to be still 3. 8 divided by 4 is going to give us 2. So if we multiply 32 times 32 and we don't get this number, this alternative is also wrong. So let's multiply A square equal to 32 times 32. I don't know if you are allowed to have calculators on the exam, but if you don't, maybe we can use a simpler method. For example, 32 times 30 plus 32 times 2, which is going to be 32 times 30, which is going to be 960 plus 32 times 2, which is actually going to be 64. So if we add them together, 0 plus 4, we're going to get 4. 6 plus 6 is going to be 2. 12, we write down 2, and 1 plus 9 is going to be 10. We have our number. So the correct answer is B.